been a chiropractor for 10 years now, and patients would bring, I think chiropractors have targets on our back that people ask us to be a part of all these different companies and other healthcare professionals as well. And I would get a lot of these products. One of them was LifeVantage, and I would look at the ingredients and think, I'm already using these products in other things that I'm recommending. If you want to go do this, go ahead. I don't want to be a part of that. So for probably close to 6 years before I said yes, I was doing that. And once I really understood the science behind it and saw the testimonials and what it was doing to people to help them, I just couldn't say no. And so um, the research and how we can use this is just such a gift, and I can't stress that enough. And kind of coming back to my story and why we're here, which kind of ties into some of the new products that are coming in. I suffered tremendously with GI issues since I was a little kid. And for years, I've worked on gut health because it has become a passion of mine. And what they say is through pain comes passion. And it's so true. I became passionate about the gut and how can I improve my gut? And now learning about the gut, so many people suffer with gut issues. And so I began to dig into what really helps people. And that passion has just grown and grown and grown because I've known since I was a little girl I was supposed to help people. And through LifeVantage, this has just been such a gift to be able to help people outside of my community, outside of the people that I see in the office, outside of my family. And family can be really hard sometimes to work with as patients. We all know that. And so it's just been such a gift to be able to reach a broader network to be able to help people. And I'm so grateful for this platform and this opportunity. Um, and as you can see here, and I want to go back to that slide real quick. I just want to add something.
Sorry.
The secret to living is giving, and I truly believe that. And when we give more, through whether it's money or our time or our possessions or having people have better health, then that is such a gift. And I truly believe that. And it comes back to you. Okay, go ahead. As it was, Don and I have both been a part of different companies before. We know that LifeVantage, the leadership is absolutely incredible. The other companies that we were part of before were not financially transparent and kind of ended up closing or shifting. And this company is recognized by our peers. The research is there. We have it. We know it. It works. And it is such a gift. I will keep saying that. And yeah, so this company is so good. The quality is there. The quality of people, the leadership, everything is top notch. And even in the news. And so when we talk about how we're leading the way of wellness, we absolutely are. And I get to work with Lisa Barnes and Julie Boyster on the scientific advisory board. And it's really, really fun to see where we're going and how we're doing things. So I get a behind the scenes look, which is really fun. And now the fun stuff to talk about, the products. And so these products, like I mentioned, I would have people bring in Protandim, show me these things. And I was just like, okay, cool. Yeah, I saw this video 10 years ago and I want to see results for my patients. I want something that works. What actually brought me into the company was the collagen. And I had a patient ask about the collagen. And I said, I don't know if it'll help, but let me see if I can find out. And that's when Dawn kind of came in and I wanted to learn more. If I can help one person, then it's going to be worth it. And so with our products, as like I mentioned before, I thought I was already using these for patients. And come to find out, more isn't always better. And so just having the right amount and the right quality of things helps us turn on these pathways, the NRF2 pathways, collagen making pathways, the GLP-1 pathways, are making gut peptides in our body. It's just the right ingredients at the right time. And so learning how this company actually works is really cool. So I am now obsessed with these products because they've helped so many patients in my office, my family, and myself. And I'm so excited to have the new P84 product. Like I said, have had gut issues for so many years. I've used top-notch products that helped, but I still felt off and not 100%. And now with this P84, I truly feel so incredibly good. Like I can't even tell you. I could talk for hours on this new P84, I think, but I'll keep it.
Cheryl, could you we love hearing from doctors because you guys see the most amazing things and being in clinic. Could you share with us some of the like maybe your top 2 to 3 amazing things you've seen with products?
With the LifeVantage products.
Yeah. Yep.
I've seen just a top couple. One of them is very personal. My brother and sister-in-law were able to get pregnant after having to do IUI just by being on the Protandim Nrf2 and collagen. And I have some patients that have lowered their cholesterol and lipids by using the GLP-1 products. I have patients and family that have been in so much pain, and this is such a cool tool for pain. The Nrf2 and collagen, so many people in pain that are decreasing their pain, they're actually able to live their life in a way that they only dreamed that they could live with how much pain they were in. And the P84, I'm so excited to see what's going to happen with that one. As we know, it's a little bit newer. So we ordered some for our clinic and just waiting for that to get in to get that rolling and getting patients on it more. So excited about that one. So as I kind of mentioned before, we have studies. I dare you to go out and look at another company that has the studies like LifeVantage does, especially any other direct selling company. It's not there. And as you can see here, Harvard, Washington State, there we have so many research studies. And being a part of the scientific advisory board, I got to help create content, not content, but the ideas and thought processes of the next clinical study that's coming on board, which is super fun. I would not have been able to do that anywhere else. So this, we have the studies and the research to show that oxidative stress decreases, the GLP-1 pathway peptide increases through the GLP-1 product. So it's really cool to see that this research is there.
So cool.
Just like we had just talked about, some of the data we have now on the P84, we have, and now the next phase is going into the human clinical trial. So right now we have studies showing that the P84 increases 14 different key peptides to regulate, repair, restore the gut. That is so fascinating and absolutely mind-blowing. And I am so excited for the next study to come out. And as you can see here, if you're geeky like I am, another friend of mine who's in LifeVantage, she's a registered dietitian. We were geeking over this when it came out. Zonulin is known for leaky gut. It decreases by 19%. I see stool tests every single day that come in from patients, and I can tell you probably about 80% of the population has leaky gut. So if we can decrease that leaky gut response, people are going to have improved immune system. We're going to have decreased food sensitivities and allergies. We're going to have decreased eczema. We're going to have decreased asthma. We're going to have increased energy, absorption issues. It's just such a game changer. And I'm so, so excited what this product is going to do.
Well, I have to just say, having somebody like you, Cheryl, on our team has been such a joy because you look at the products in a totally different way than I look at them. My past careers, I've been an interior designer and a realtor. So to me, I like to make things pretty. And that was the reason I even fell in love with LifeVantage. I had been on Protandim for about probably 6 or 8 years. But when the collagen was launched, I really could see the effects that it was having on the people in the trial. And I thought, number one, I want that. Number two, I can share that with others. And so, having built other successful network marketing companies, I knew I could do it with LifeVantage too. And so that's when I joined the company just 3 years ago. But I can tell you, if you've ever been with another network marketing company before, or if you haven't, LifeVantage is different. This is such an amazing company. Not only, like Cheryl's talking about the amazing results people have with our products, or the in-house and third-party studies that are done that just doesn't exist in other companies, but it's the people. The people that are attracted to this company really are phenomenal, top-tier people. They're the people you want to do life with. And fortunately, a lot of times we do get to do extra special life with them. So we just love to see real people, real results. Here's Dr. Ashley and her amazing results in the mind-body GLP-1 system. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. And then we have this sweet baby in the middle. This is with his nursing mama starting the brand new P84. And if you know anything, that product just launched. So the results he's experiencing so quickly are just exciting. But you can oftentimes see, like this, the couple, Ashley and her husband here on the right, just by looking at somebody's face, kind of the glow up that they're experiencing, the aging backwards. That's what got me excited about the collagen. I thought my friend was Benjamin Buttons for a day or two.
And I have to
So,
say something real quick too before that, because when I was looking at the science with this company, it was a no-brainer. When I was looking at the results, it was a no-brainer. And I talked to a couple other healthcare providers before I signed up, and I truly thought to myself, I know I'm here to help people. If I can help one more person with these products, why not? This
mm,
wasn't about me. This was about being able to help people that I've seen suffer in pain, that everything else that they were doing wasn't working. And so those results are real and we see them every single day.
I love that about you. And that really truly was one of the first things you said when you decided to join just over 2.5 years ago, I suppose it is now. You said, I know that if I can help just one person with these products, that it's going to be worth it. And so, obviously, by the speed of your business and the size that it is now, you've helped far more than just one person.
Mhm.
And so we're just so glad to have you in the business with us. But some of the fun stuff that we get to do is obviously as a part of the network marketing experience is to take amazing trips that are an opportunity to earn. Right now, we're finishing up the earnings for a trip to Thailand. On the left here, you can see my husband and I on an African safari. You guys, I would have never ever considered a trip like that for myself. That's just outside of my ideas and scope of thinking for myself, but that'll be probably a top five, maybe trip of all time, maybe a top one trip of all time, honestly. And then in December, we get to go on this Mexican incentive trip to Bahia Mita. I just can't wait.
And there's companies that we as providers link arms with, and we get to make some extra money on the side from selling products in office or either through online resources. You don't get to go on trips like that. And yet
Mm-hmm.
we can still help people and get the reward of earning trips, which is super cool.
It is so cool. And Cheryl and I were together on our Alaska incentive cruise, and that was just such a special week that we all got to spend together on that cruise ship.
It was.
Evolving in the industry, yes. LifeVantage is not, we're not just here to play. We are here to be a front runner. And now with the caliber of products and the caliber of people that we have, our whole business is evolving right before our eyes. And it really is a masterpiece. I think anybody that you talk to that's in the company is going to talk to you about how much fun they're having and how much they love the products, the company, the people, all the things. Here's a bit of our income disclosure statement. I always like to go over to what is going to be the third column, and that's going to show you our monthly earnings potential per rank. So everybody starts the month as a consultant, and you have the opportunity to work all the way through the ranks to presidential consultant, which is $1 million in business volume per month. And the average pay is around 100,000. It's kind of hard to see on this slide here, but the average pay at that rank is about $100,000 per month. This can be found on the replicated websites, and whoever you're talking to about the business would be glad to share this income disclosure statement with you. But I can tell you, having built in two other companies prior to LifeVantage, when the Evolve compensation plan came out, my paycheck doubled in 1 month because of the opportunity to not only earn through sales very well as an affiliate type position, but then to leverage the opportunity of building a team as well. And we have, where you get paid obviously on your personal sales and then the level commissions throughout all the ranks. Our compensation plan is also on the website and something to take a peek at. If you've ever done an opportunity like network marketing, you will understand our compensation plan and why it is so beautiful and really compensates people at all levels of their business. Here you're going to see the leadership match bonus. And that is something where you start to grow your business and you get a percentage match of that generation's paycheck at certain ranks. One piece that I really love and was unique to this company, I'd never experienced it before, it was the leadership pool. So as you know, LifeVantage has been around for over 15 years. And some of these people that are shopping with this company or building with this company have been doing that for 15 years. Now, each month when you hit certain ranks, executive one through presidential, you have the opportunity to earn a share in the company. Now, those are essentially sales that have been going on for 15 years. So as the company grows, that one share is worth more money, right? So you can see when you reach the rank of presidential consultant, you have the opportunity to get 20 shares in the leadership pool. You're kind of getting paid for the work that's been done before you. But that is a beautiful incentive to growing your business. So we really are excited about the opportunity of P84, the gut health, activating the gut system, partnered with NRF2, our foundational product, the OG for LifeVantage, the product that started it all. This is where we're really going to be seeing those amazing results. This is where we're getting the healthy edge. And so we have opportunities for joining as a consultant with that product, as well as the whole product portfolio. So when you're ready to join LifeVantage, I would connect with the person that invited you and figure out the best opportunity for you to get in. Get in where you fit in. When you choose the alignment, the universe moves fast. So get in where you fit in and get ready to activate and grow with us here at LifeVantage. There's a future version of you telling the most incredible story about how this all came together. Keep going. I love that saying. LifeVantage is a company that's been here for a bit, but right now we are experiencing amazing momentum and awesome people joining our business. And so we would just love the opportunity to lock arms with you and have the opportunity for you to grow alongside of us. Is there anything you'd like to say in closing, Cheryl?
I am so grateful to be here. And so I was just thinking as we were talking about the people that I've gotten to meet, other providers have become some of my closest friends. And because we're aligned in what we believe in our mission to help people. And that is so fun. You get to travel the world with some of these amazing physicians and docs, and you get to do things like this, and you get to talk to these other physicians that are just so aligned with you. It's priceless.
It is. Well, I am so grateful to do this business with you and many of you that we see here on the call. And so please get back to the person that invited you to this call and just get ready, buckle up, and let's go change the world together. We know these products are amazing. We know this company is amazing, and we're just waiting for you to join us. So thanks again. We are so appreciative to have you here today.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.